Hello, Paige Aslinger here, but on my Death Wizard Scarlet Skull desk because she has finished Mirage and is fixing to be going to Empyrea. I'm gonna show you some of the parts for Empyrea. Some of the others YouTubers have showed you either just via video or they have streamed it while you watch. I have to be just a hair quiet because it's like after 1 a.m. here, and I have two young children. They're not small, but they're young. Asleep, and I don't want to wake them up. So, anyway, we have somebody running. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna talk to the librarian Fitzhugh.
Ah, there you are. It's time you learned a lesson about being thorough and following through with your responsibilities. Initiate. You heard correctly. You never signed your Arcanum rank promotion paperwork, so you're not officially an understudy yet. So here, sign. Done? Congratulations, blah blah. While we're on the subject of thoroughness, I hear you failed to submit your full post-Mirage report. Whatever you did in Mirage managed to pull several of the scholars' noses out of their books and get them all worked up about something. Old Baba Yaga's been ranting and raving even more than usual. I think she's even been crying. Yes, you should probably check on her.
Okay. So now we're gonna go talk to Baba Yaga. And the title of this new quest is called Baba Boo Hooey. Okay. Okay. Alright, this dude's in a ninja pig suit. And if you hear any sounds in the background, that's one of my cats meowing to go outside. But I don't want her to go outside right now.
Wizard, we have to hurry! Mallory! We have to save her! To save her! Grandmother Raven entrusted her to me, and I raised her like my own. I did my best, but she wanted to be a heroic wizard, like you. Empyrea. That's where Spider's taken my sweet Mallory. But Ione and some of the other scholars have a plan to rescue her. Please, after everything you've done, don't be cravenly now. The stakes are too high. Go ask Ione how you can help.
Alright. Now we're gonna go to talk to Ione. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and let her go out because if not, she's gonna keep meowing. Alright, I'm back. Now, Let's talk to Ione.
Understudy, at last. Your exploits in Mirage, while impressive, have resulted in a situation we at the Arcanum find concerning. In an unprecedented occurrence, several scholars have paused their studies and convened to address Spider's increasing threat to the Spiral. We've learned that Grandfather Spider aims to recover his Chaos Heart, and that he plans to use Mallory in some way to do so. If the Chaos Heart is removed from its bonds in Empyrea, it will unravel the very fabric of existence. Needless to say, that would be bad. The Committee of Scholars has determined a mission to Empyrea is required, and that you should lead it. Do you accept this responsibility? Good. Head to the dry docks immediately. The Committee of Scholars will brief you on the mission. I will join you all momentarily.
Yeah, I'm not gonna complete all of it, like most of them have, but I'm gonna do as much as I can tonight, and I might do another video next week sometime.
But your eyes are quickly drawn to the extraordinary ship moored close by. You get the sense you've seen it before.
Yeah, from other YouTubers.
Impressive, is she not? It is hard not to admire Kabbalist aesthetics, even if their intergalactic navigational systems are less than stellar.
And you ain't gonna get those systems updated with weak puns. Get back to work, bub. Ignis and I will be there to help in a minute. As for you, understudy, now's not the best time to chat, unless you're here about the Empyrea mission.
Alright, now we're gonna go talk to the Ice Scholar and then the Fire Scholar. Oops. I don't know why I hit shift.
You're joining the mission? Great! Though I feel the need to warn you, Empyrea ain't exactly a toboggan ride down the hill. Raven created Empyrea specifically to keep Spider out. As such, travel and communications with Empyrea are exceedingly difficult.
Difficult, but not impassable. Raven shrouded Empyrea in a magical storm called the Aether, which shields the Chaos Heart from Spider. It even keeps Raven herself out. Unfortunately, the Aether doesn't seem to be a deterrent to the semi-divine, like Spider's children.
Recently, Ione received a jumbled message from the Empyrean city of Xanadu that leads us to suspect Spider's son, a bat, is there. Then, one of our adjunct scholars decided he'd take it upon himself to go investigate, so he borrowed Spark's stream portal prototype.
Aye, and no one's heard from poor Medulla since. Oh, 'tis a right shame that. He seemed like a bright enough fellow, if not a wee bit impetuous.
Precisely why we are being extra meticulous now. There is no room for error with this mission.
Oh, hello there, Ione. We were just briefing the understudy on the particulars of the mission to Empyrea.
And you're just in time to tell them all about the ship. Come on, Ignis. Spark needs our help.
Very well. Come, understudy. Since the Arcanum's last voyage to Empyrea resulted in depressing failure, a more reliable mode of transportation has become priority one. Thus, the great skyship you see before you. It's called the Spiral Ark. Does it look familiar to you? It should. Perhaps you recall seeing it referenced when you read The History of the Great Schism. Those who would become the Cabal built it as a lifeboat to usher them through the violent end of the spiral that they believed inevitable. After the schism, the Spiral Ark was forgotten until a young man with an incorrigible interest in technology found it here collecting dust. As fate would have it, that young man, named Spark, hails from Empyrea and has dedicated his life to solving the enigma of Empyrean travel. And despite my many objections, he has volunteered to accompany you on this mission. He is also my brother, but that is inconsequential. You and Spark should become acquainted. Here, give him this ion dust he requested, and lend him any further aid he may require.
There we are. The homemade world door is secured and ready for transport. You sure we shouldn't test it first?
This world door will serve as the initial stream portal link in what I hope will eventually become an Empyrean-wide teleportation network.
Ah, kinda like how a lead climber does that first free climb to install the guide rope, so everyone else can use it to scale the mountain.
I suppose so, yes.
Just gotta get that first anchor point down, right? Oh, hey there, understudy. Excuse me, I need to check the status of the hull.
Greetings, understudy. I am pleased that we may finally be formally introduced. I am called Spark. It is my honor to serve as your science officer for this mission. Do I detect the invigorating smell of ion dust? Excellent. Come, I will show you what the ion dust is for. And along the way, I can show you around the Spiral Ark. Please, follow me.
And now we're gonna get a
This is the
tour.
Ark's main machine room, which I have retrofitted with a sublight stream drive engine. Ignis is smoke testing this stream drive now.
Spark, me boy. Your engine sure is impressive, but I can't seem to get her to spool up to maximum warp.
Have you tried increasing the aperture of the fission intake?
I'm giving her all she's got. I just can't do it. I need more power.
Intriguing. It will take some time for me to properly diagnose the issue.
I trust you'll figure it out, Spark. Now, if that's all, I've another mission-related task I need to tend to.
Yes, of course. Thank you for your assistance, Ignis. Understudy, we should make haste with the tour. These stately doors lead to the surprisingly spacious living quarters. Say what you will about the Cabal, the ensuite lavatories are far more comfortable than those here in the Arcanum. Moving on. This is the emergency escape pod bay. The pods are superfluous to our mission, but removing them all would require too much effort. Here we find the heart of my intra-ethereal navigational guidance system, the Lux Capacitor. It uses quantum photon superpositioning to breach nanospace, allowing the arc to travel through the stormy ether subatomically. Its design came to me after I slipped and hit my head in the aforementioned cramped Arcanum lavatory. Shall we continue to the bridge?
I reckon so.
Our tour comes to its conclusion here, on the bridge. There under the main viewer is the Cyclolabe. It will help us plot courses through the ether, a storm compass, as it were. And we will end the tour with the one detail technology cannot update, the captain's chair, rather, the person in it. Without a sky captain experienced in ethereal travel, the chair and this mission are utterly futile. Fortunately, the scholars have this issue mostly figured out. It would be prudent for you to check on that. I really should get back to work.
Now we gotta go talk back to the ice scholar, Tarek Hadfield.
About time. We should have told Spark to skip the lavatory tour. Listen up. We need to discuss the recruitment of the Sky Captain. The mission requires a Sky Captain with experience in Empyrea. I'm sure we don't need to explain how limited that selection is.
There is only one such person known to us scholars, a wharf rat of dubious reputation, by the name of Captain Taylor Coleridge.
You remember him, right? As we understand it, you and old Coleridge met in Chrysalis a while back.
And we're hoping that relationship will help recruit Coleridge to this mission. He's not my first choice, but he'll have to do. Our intelligence has tracked him to Polaris. I'll mark the location on your map.
Captain Cool Ranch is essential to the mission. Whatever it takes to convince him to help, you do it. Whatever it takes.
Off to Polaris we go. I think after we talk to Coleridge, or as the ice scholar called him. Cool Ranch.
King Schultz, the hero of Walrusburg, arrives in our town at need. The crooked inspectors are harassing my husband in the stockroom. Help him.
Yeah, if most of you don't know, which most of you do know, yeah, he's married to a penguin.
Silence! We've given you multiple warnings, Coleridge, yet we continue to receive reports of rats in this establishment. Clean up or pay up!
Ye feather-brained fish flingers wouldn't know a rat if it were standing right in front of ye. We ain't bribing ye without a fight, yeah.
Was that a threat? According to Law 41, stroke 861B, threatening a city official is a capital offense. Prepare to be punished. Who are you?
Wizard, how ya been? What brings ye? Actually, what do you say ye help me swap this scum out of me stockroom? Then we catches up.
Sure thing, Coleridge. Let me check my deck. See what I got here. Got some Deer Knight, got some of these. I'm gonna take them out. Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna try this without my henchman, but if I need to, I will. I'm gonna chop this boss real good. Now if I can get my epic, I'll be able to hit. Boom, there we go. Boom.
I did not know you
I didn't need no henchman. Mag's Dolores Hand. Level 102. Yeah, I don't think I'll be using that one because the one that I am using is level 108.
Upon further inspection, I officially declare this establishment healthcare only. Au revoir! Thank the 70 seas ye wandered in when ye did, old friend. Come, let me pour you a tasty tiki drink on the house.
animal? What happened? The vile inspectors, they ran away so fast. Was the scorpion crying?
And all who heard should see them there, and all should cry beware. Beware! The crooked inspectors won't be bothering us anymore, me love.
C'est magnifique! The hero of Walrusburg strikes again. I will pour for you our most popular drink, a poisson colada.
Well, folks, this is my first glitch. Not glitch, but my
Sounds
first
as though
bug.
we've both led exciting lives since we parted last. Come, let us swap stories over tropical-themed novelty beverages. What's that? You didn't come here for a tasty tiki drink? You want me to captain a skyship to Empyrea? Absolutely not. The fate of the spiral is at stake. Answer still no. Sorry, I'm done sailing. I am a small business owner now and a husband. Besides, even if I wanted to help, which I don't, I wouldn't be of much assistance to ye. Me exploits in Empyrea came purely by accident. We happened upon Empyrea because I got lost searching for the storm gate to El Dorado. We only made it out thanks to a child's lucky guesses. At least, that's what they told me happened. I was knocked unconscious in a storm wreck. Woke up days later, docked at some strange library. The navigator from that fateful journey was really the one most responsible for piloting the ship the entire time. That navigator is actually a sky captain in his own right now, and an adventurous one at that. He goes by the name of Captain James D. Pork. As it happens, he and his crew passed through here but a few days ago. They were heading to Azteca. Said something about an asteroid. If you tell Pork there's glory to be had, he'll join your cause, no matter how perilous the journey. Look for him in the Zocalo. Oh, and if you happen to run into our dear friend Old Cobb, do send him this way. Tell him he'll never have to pay at the Rada Tiki.
Yeah, if he actually knew who Old Cobb was, he wouldn't be saying that, now would he? He doesn't know that he's a Batman. Or spider.
You there, got a second? Please, it's an emergency. Live one check. So, are you a power wizard, or do you just dress like one? You are? Great. What
alpha wizard stuff you're up to is gonna have to wait. My captain needs your help. Follow me. Here's where the frenzied she-beast's captured him. I'm no good in a fight, but I'll do what I can. You just gotta hurry. Beans, my trusted companion. I knew you'd bring help. Get me out of here before these morosely magnificent priestesses sacrifice me. The one with the soulful eyes and the flawless, scaly skin has the key to the cage. Careful, she bites.
Only the worthy may enter the shrine to the crying sky.
And yet, she stuns me. Oh, this thing's stuns you. So, I'll be stunned for a round. I was gonna say, no, it only stuns you for 1 round. It's Medusa that stuns you for 2. I'll be able to hit next turn. Just hope I'm able to kill the first one. He had Death Shield on him. I should have put the curse trap on him. Yeah, see, I didn't kill him. Oh yeah, I forgot I was done. I'm actually kind of sleepy, so.
unrest only further angers the crying sky. Here's the key to the cage. Just promise you'll take the big man far away.
Oh, don't pretend you won't miss me. Beans, you heard the lovely lady. Let me out of this cage. We've got places to go.
Darn it, James, I'm a doctor, not a locksmith. Wizard, would you be so kind as to use the priestess's key to let Captain Pork out of his pen?
Freedom at last. I warned you, captivating captors, that my crew would come for me. There will be no sacrifice this day.
What? We never planned to sacrifice you. We locked you up to keep you out of our personal space while we pray.
And that only caused you more grief, didn't it? Beans, new wizard friend. Let's leave these gals to their prayers. I can't thank you enough, wizard. Your timing is impeccable. The name is James T. Pork, captain of the sky ship Endeavor. Charmed, I'm sure.
Charmed. Yes, I am. Very charmed.
I assume you're already acquainted with my chief medical officer here. I don't know where Beans found you, but I'm glad he did. Thank you both.
It was more like the wizard found me. They just dropped everything and ran headlong into battle without flinching.
Impressive. I could use someone like that on my crew. Interested, wizard? Great. First things first, we should probably leave Azteca. Now. But don't worry. A new mission will find its way to us. They always do. What's that? You know of a mission? Empyrea, you say? To save the spiral. No. My precious Endeavor, though a strong ship, will never survive the stormy Empyrean either. What? The Arcanum as a ship? That's different. We're in. Beans and I will secure provisions and meet you at the Arcanum. I remember the way.
Hey, understudy, you're finally back!
But where's Coleridge? That no-good, cowardly rat. This makes me unhappy. Extremely unhappy. The spiral is doomed if we don't find an experienced sky captain.
Oh, the wizard found you an experienced sky captain, ma'am. Captain James T. Pork reporting for duty. The doorman Fitzhume showed me in.
Nice to meet you. So, you've sailed the stormy Empyrean skies.
Actually, he has. And rather deftly, too.
My reputation precedes me. You're Nimbari, no? I loved my short time on Numea. Wizard introduced me to your enchanting friends.
We have met, Pork. My brother and I were aboard Coleridge's ship that you navigated out of Empyrea. It was you who delivered us here.
Blue girl! All grown up. And what about little blue boy. Have the years here in the Arcanum treated him as well as they have you?
Yes. Spark's maturation has made me proud. As he will be the mission's science officer, you two should reacquaint yourselves. Understudy, while the crew prepares for takeoff, Velma von Vinkman has requested a word with you in her office before you leave.
Well, if it isn't my favorite partner in Shadow. I know, I should have reached out, but I've been busy chasing shadows. Literally. From what I heard, you've been chasing shadows of your own. You've got quite the grandfather spider situation on your hands, don't you? You'll need to be prepared for whatever spider throws at you next. That's why I've created a cool new shadow spell. The Shadow Trickster. Just collect the essence from the Shadow Trickster that I've corralled in the Shadow Training Room. Then I'll use it to teach you this. Oh, this probably goes without saying, but don't trust anything the Trickster says. Just get the Trickster essence and get out. Good luck!
Who's there? Oh, you look kind and decent. I'm an innocent captive. Grandfather Spider will reward me handsomely for bringing you in. He might even let me keep your head as a trophy. Let's play.
Okay, he's like weird. Oh, that's sickles.
one father spider will release me when he destroys you. You and this disgusting spiral.
That's funny. He was still yapping. Well,
You've got that smug, I just wiped the floor with a shadow trickster look, so I'm guessing your little jaunt was... Alright, you got the essence. Now here's the trick with the trickster. Cast this little spell, you take on his form, and his skill. I hope that spell serves you well in Empyrea, wizard. I'm glad I was able to teach it to you before you left. The other scholars might... Well, I guess I should get back to work. And you should get going to Empyrea. Oh, and feel free to tell Ione and the others how helpful I was.
At last. I was becoming anxious.
As is the crew.
Excellent.
Right, like I made you one too, Spot.
Thank you, Ignis. Your gift means...
Just see to it that the mission succeeds.
At least we'll...
The time has come. Understudy, right? Good. Remember, aboard the Ark, port. From there you must locate...
Take care, understudy.
Safe journeys.
Just go.
Are we ready? All right, crew, it's go time. Wizard, would you do the honors of initiating the takeoff sequence on the systems console?
We are all systems go, Captain.
Excellent, Mr. Spark. Initiate the photon propellers.
Photon propellers initiated, Captain. We have liftoff, sir.
Take us out, Mr. Spark.
All systems nominal, Captain. Shall I spool the stream drive for warp speed?
Absolutely. And point us toward Empyrea while you're at it.
Already done, sir. The stream drive is spooled. Entering warp speed now.
Take her in, Spark. Headlong into the storm. Listen to this kitten purr. You've built quite an impressive sky ship, Mr. Spark. Quite impressive indeed.
Thank you, sir. We are approaching the Empyrean storm gate in 3, 2, 1. We have breached Empyrean airspace, reducing stream drive to normal speed.
Whoa! The Empyrean ether. Just as mean and nasty as I remember. Brace for impact!
We have sustained catastrophic damage. The shields are failing. There must be something wrong with the lux capacitor.
We're losing altitude. Pull up, man. Pull up. Pull up.
That's it. Nice and easy. I ran a full diagnostic on you while you were snoozing. Good news is you're going to be fine. Bad news is you're in Empyrea. The ship took a knockout punch to the chin. It's bad, real bad. The jewel inside that cyclo thingy is even worse. The captain's gone outside to look around and haven't heard much from Spark. I assume he's okay. Hard to tell if he's concussed or just weird. I've got to salvage my medical supplies. Can you run down to the hold and see if Spark's all right? He'll want to know about the cyclo what's-it.
Okay, considering it's his little creation thingy. Alright.
In answer to your query, I am uninjured. Unfortunately, I cannot say the same of the Ark. The crash was certainly unexpected. The ether storms have intensified since my sister and I were smuggled out of Empyrea. I can only speculate that the conflict between Grandmother Raven and Grandfather Spider is somehow amplifying the storms. The crash damaged the hull beyond repair. The ship will never fly again. We may, however, still be able to use our escape pods to reach Xanadu. I require a working cyclolave and lux capacitor to modify a pod. Our capacitor is intact, but apparently our cyclolave is broken. We cannot leave this island until the storm jewel in the cyclolave is replaced. Captain Pork is outside. You can help him search for a new one.
Well, we made it to Empyrea, but can we make it to Xanadu? The good news is, I know where we are. This is Ariel. We landed here on my last trip with Captain Coolidge. The bad news, it's not a very hospitable place. The jungles inland are very dangerous. Last time we ran into trouble. Not all of us made it. You tell me we need to repair the cyclolave. But first things first, let's see if the world door we brought made it through the crash. The world door's working perfectly. We can get back to the rest of the spiral. But that doesn't get us any closer to Xanadu. The ether storms wreck ships here all the time. Their wind stones might serve as a replacement storm jewel for our broken cyclolave. Ah, that wall wasn't there when I came here last time. And neither was that village. It looks like some castaways The castaways may be able to give us a windstone for the cyclolane. Let's go check out this village. See.
I'm glad to see your shipwreck had survivors. Welcome, strangers, to nowhere. This is your home now.
Thanks for the welcome. But we will be leaving as soon as our ship is repaired.
Once we all felt as you do. But no one can leave the Isle of Ariel. Speak to Prospero, our elder. He will explain.
Alright, after I talk to Prospero, the elder, I'm going to end it here.
Welcome, newcomers, to your new home. We have recovered all of the windstones from the shipwrecks, and
This master, is he the reason you can't leave? Is he keeping you prisoners here?
of course not. The master is our protector and provider. He keeps the beastmen away. From his tower in the jungle, he sees all. He saw your ship crash, and will no doubt come to greet.
Kubla! Is that...
My name is Khan. Pork, I see you still remember me. I cannot help but be touched, wizard. If you have...
Khan, listen to me. I thought you were dead. I never would have left you.
Don't insult my intelligence. What?
We're on a critical mission to save the Spiral, but our ship crashed here on the way to Xanadu, and...
Xanadu? Don't taunt me! Driven by dire need, I left my throne and beloved city, trusting you and your hapless captain to bring me to the Arcanum. And now, years later, with who knows what horrors unleashed upon my beloved home, now you sail back to Xanadu?
It's true. Khan, we'll take you with us. We'll take you home. All we need is a storm tool. We can escape this place if we work together.
A stone. Caliban, chief of them. Now, if you will excuse me,
Khan, wait! My past is catching up with me. Khan, but the storms ravaged in the melee. Khan, those beastly creatures.
You cannot. You seek to defy the beastmen? You have the beastmen were here before us, Caliban.
Caliban's magic stone. Go find this.
Good luck, wizard.
Okay. Next time, if I do another video, I will my crushers came. Oh goodness, excuse me. So, this is page Alcina on my death, Scarlet Skull death. And this right here, all this right here, is the start of Empyrea. So, until next time, hope to see you in the spiral. Oh, and please leave a like, comment, share. And hope y'all have a nice night or morning.